Hello and welcome to the Album Man. I recently made a guide to every single Rolling Stones studio album, so I thought it'd be quite fun to take a look at the new song Living in a Ghost Town, which they unexpectedly released today. The Rolling Stones haven't released an album of original material since 2005's A Bigger Bang, though in 2012 they did release a couple of new original songs on their compilation Grrr. Those songs were Doom and Gloom and One More Shot. Still, we did get a studio album after A Bigger Bang. We got Blue and Lonesome in 2016, which was an album of blues covers, a throwback to 1950s blues of their childhood. While we have known that the Stones were working on a new album of originals for quite a while, details have been scarce. I mean, even as of recording this video, we still haven't got an album announcement or anything accompanying the new song, but we can fairly safely presume that this is a preview of what will eventually turn into a new Rolling Stones album. So what does Living in a Ghost Town offer musically? Well, it's a bluesy song with, I guess, a slight soul inflection and maybe just almost a touch of funk in there in the bass line. It grooves along at a steady pace before getting faster into the chorus, attempting to capture these uncertain times of lockdown, and it really is that feeling of lockdown which permeates this track. The reason they decided to release this single today was due to its pertinence in regard to the international lockdown affecting most of the world at the moment, and this song really wants you to know about it. Jagger unabashedly sings here, "Life was so beautiful, then we all got locked down," and also, "If I want to party, it's a party of one." And while much of the song was actually written before the lockdown, Jagger has admitted to doing some lyrical tweaks and rewrites in the wake of the coronavirus to, I guess, make it that bit more pertinent. Whilst the lyrics are a little on the nose, it makes rather obvious allusions to the current situation. I do feel that it captures the idea of the ghost town and the emptiness of the city quite well. The core tranquil verses breeze through like dust bunnies in a ghost town, capturing that emptiness, and they're juxtaposed with the, I guess, more frantic chorus, the craziness of being stuck in and how different it was back before the lockdown. The result is a really promising track with some great production from Don Was, and Jagger's vocals in particular sound fantastic. He has a similar retro, I guess, production to them as he did on Blue and Lonesome, and it really helps add to the emotive weight of his voice. We also have a lovely little harmonica solo here from Mick, and it does seem that this song was primarily written by Mick, even though of course it's credited to Jagger and Richards, as all Stones songs are. It is a song that you can easily tap along and groove along to while you're stuck inside in the long days of isolation, and I'll be really interested to see what the Stones do next. Mick has hinted that many of the songs they've been working on do have a little bit of that soul inflection to them, so it'll be quite interesting to see the direction they go in. I'd love to know your thoughts about Living in a Ghost Town in the comments section below, and if you haven't already checked out my guide to the Rolling Stones, it'll be appearing here-ish, and there'll be links to it in the description and comment section below. Then please do check it out. If you're a new fan and you're quite new to the band, then it provides a really good starting point with some recommended albums to really dive into. But even if you're an experienced listener, come on the journey with me through their whole discography. So, thanks for watching. This has been the Album Man. Comment, rate, subscribe, click the little bell thing, and as usual, long live rock and roll.